It is August 9th, and we're heading out of town. We're eating breakfast at the same place we did yesterday, and we're going to head out. We're loaded down. We're a little bit worried about the weight. We may have overpacked. We're going to make it to Cheyenne, Wyoming today. It's not stop at Fort Laramie National Park. We're loaded down. I'll show you a video of that in a little bit. TC's and breakfast. We're going to eat and roll. We are loaded down. Main thing is my camera crap.
Today is one of our long days.
And that's not terrible, but it was hot. We are in Lusk, Wyoming right now. We just had lunch at a really cool place here. What's it called?
Rough and Refined.
What's your name? This is your place. Talk it up, man.
My name's Chantry, and my brother Cleve, who's also working in here, and my wife Amy and I built this pretty much from scratch. Well, it was still full of tires and equipment when we bought it, and we've been in here 3.5 years, and it's a pretty good little spot.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. And these lights are just awesome. And we definitely recommend this as a stopover.
We're stopping at Fort Laramie first, though. The Fort Laramie National Memorial.
Yeah, we're going to stop at Mother Featherlegs, a memorial to a prostitute in the country, which is a whole story in and of itself, but unfortunately we can't make it to that.
They closed the roads.
Yeah, they closed the roads. You know what's a real shame? I see an Indian motorcycle in a trailer over there.
It's penned in.
As we move west, it's going to get hotter, so we got to leave even earlier, don't we? I have one of those backrests, right? But I took it off, and I took it off because it was hitting her
in my
nethers. And I don't want an unhappy TC back there.
I don't want unhappy nethers.
Every time I leaned back, it didn't feel good to her. It was...
Nope.
No, I was trying to come up with a way for it to feel good, but I couldn't come up with anything.
It is gone.
Especially when you're going down the freeway at 75 miles an hour, there isn't a whole lot of finagling to make it happy.
No finagling with a piece of metal hitting my nethers.
Metal on the nethers.
No parody.
She's not metal enough.
No. You be careful.
Of course, if I was in the back and that thing was hitting me in my nethers, I wouldn't be metal enough either. What I forgot to tell you about last night was on my birthday, we ran into Dave Vincent from Morbid Angel and Tammy from Faster Pussycat. Look who the hell I ran into.
Fucking A.
Hey!
What's up, brother? How are you?
Who I've known for 25 years. And we went and saw Faster Pussycat play right there at the Iron Horse Saloon. Yeah.
And then we got to meet this total Poison fan. She was wearing this Poison bandana and from their tour last year, and she was having this really rough night. And so I pulled her aside and I went, "Hi, hey, will you do me a favor? I like your bandana. Will you take a picture with my boyfriend?" Well, her boyfriend got all puffed up with, and I'm like, hold on. He's the drummer of Poison. And all of a sudden, they went from having like an awful day or night that was going on to having the best day of their lives. They were like the happiest couple I've seen.
I'm here to help. Yeah, but see, I was incognito like this.
It was really cool.
To not be incognito, probably I'm going to have to pull the hat off, shave, and tease my hair.
But no, it was awesome. I think I got a picture of them because it was like such a cool thing that here's the fans that we made the night of. So if you're there and you see this, you're welcome.
All right, we'll check that. We will check back with you later. Oh, we're going to a national park, Fort Laramie. Yeah, I feel like we're going there to like do battle, Fort Laramie.
We are.
We're gonna go train. So right now we're at Fort Laramie, Wyoming. What is Fort Laramie? Well, I can't give you a complete history lesson on Fort Laramie. It was a little tiny slice of America before actually America was here. This actually was all Indian territory, and this was a stopover for fur traders, and the army finally came here and used it as a barracks. It has so much rich history, it's amazing. Most of it was actually torn down at one point, but some of it remained, and there was an effort later to turn this into a historic site. This was the cavalry's barracks right here. But originally this was just for Army infantry at one point, and then the cavalry came in, I believe, and took this over at one point. But come along with me. Come on, have a look. A lot of treaties were made at this time, but not all of them were stuck to. It angered the Indians. Here's the Treaty of Fort Laramie here, written on all these pages. Over 10 tribes. Part of the treaty was to keep the tribes from going to war. You couldn't really trust the Americans back then a whole lot, because there was gold in them, there are hills. And where there's gold, there's deception.
The whites always break them, and that is the way that war has come up. Iron shell.
How does it make you feel to know your people were treated like that?
Well, I wasn't any of these tribes, but the tribes that I am part of were treated similarly. My family was forced on the Trail of Tears. It makes me sad, but it's like, it's something that you're taught, you know about, and then you come to a place like this and you see how history is sometimes whitewashed. Literally.